Hello there, guys, girls, gamers, everyone. It's me, GenuineParts, and we are back in If My Heart Had Wings. I have no recollection of where we left off. It has been a while since I recorded. I'm sorry. If My Heart Had Wings. So I take this souvenir from Anchan and pass it to Yuka and the others who are half hidden behind the wall on the hardware. Here, he said we should eat this together.
ねえ、あの人誰？Minase君とどういう関係？
Oh, they have, oh yeah, I remember where we were. And the girls all have their hots for him. Hey, who's that guy? What's his connection to you? He's my childhood friend, Anchan.
幼馴染なんだ。
Childhood friend, huh? Really? The others all start saying really too. Anchan, come on in. I'll pour you a cup of tea or something. He doesn't look too pleased of being ogled.
でもここ女子寮だろ?
But there's a girls' dorm, right? Yes, you're right. Because I'm staying here, I don't really think about it that often. Okay.
来いよ。昼飯おごってやる。
Come on, I'll treat you to lunch.
どうだこっちは。
How are you finding it here? Yeah, it's nice. It feels relaxing.
無理すんな。
Come
こ
on,
の
I
景色
don't.
見て故郷
I
に
know
帰って
you
きた
don't
気分
mean
には
that.
ならないだろ
Looking at this view, you don't feel like you're back in your hometown, do you? Guess not. Reconstruction work has been completed this year in this area, and it feels like a new town. There are many brand new buildings, the roads are neatly paved, and there's not a trace of the Kasagura that I once knew. But I don't remember the street. I mean, I used to come down here almost every day. Oh, but I remember the street. No. If you go this way, it leads to Kasami Shopping Street. It's the place where me, Agia, and the others were born and raised. Agia. I'm sorry. I forgot everything. Everything's forgotten. Born and raised and had a small shopping street. My family had a small real estate agency set up on one side of the street. Agia's family had a sporting goods store, and Masaguzu had a ramen restaurant. Ramen's good. And there's Anchan's place, which is a town factory near the shopping street. I am so terrible sorry. I have to turn the sound down a bit. It's really distracting me. Back. It's really distracting me. I'm so terrible sorry. My childhood friends and I were all kids of Kasami Shopping Street. Kids of the Kasami Shopping Street, so we all played together. Oh, okay, that's the name of the street. However, the shopping street disappeared due to the reconstruction.
ウィンディにはもう行ったのか?
Have you been to Windy yet? I've been to the underground shopping arcade a few times. I went to buy groceries. That was when I went yesterday with Agia and Kotori.
まだ上の方は見てないのか?
So you haven't seen the above ground part yet? That's right. I was busy, so I hadn't been there.
せっかくだ。飯のついで
Since
に
we're
見ていく
here,
といい。
we should take a look on the way to get some food. Whoa.
なかな
Oh,
か
that's
すごいだ
shiny
ろう。
nice. It's pretty amazing, right? Yeah. Windy Kasagura. It's a large shopping mall built on the site of the small Kasami shopping street where we grew up. I forgot English. I not English good. Me fail English? That's impossible. I've been to the underground level before, but I always enter using the entrance at the back, which is near the dormitory, so I didn't know what it was like above. I'm not good English today. Though it would be a big building, but I can't believe that the Kasami shopping street used to be there. Oh, yeah, nearly forgot to tell you. I got my hair cut again. It was getting quite annoying that my hair grew so long. So yeah, it's not only that I have problem reading today, I always have problems speaking. I'm so sorry. Let's just carry on. Forget that I can speak English. Well, then, we're only 5 minutes in. I'm in for the long haul today. I can't believe that the Kasami shopping street used to be here.
国内でも有数の商業施
It's
設だ
one
そ
of
う
the
だ。
biggest retail
今や
facilities
風
in
車
the
の丘と
country.
並んで
Along
風
with
ヶ浦の
Middle
新
Mill
名所だ
Hill,
ぞ。
it's one of the new famous spots in Kasagura. I didn't feel at all like I'd come back to my hometown. On the contrary, I felt like I was lost in some unknown country. What happened to everyone from the shopping street?
希望した人はこの中に店を構えてる。
The ones who wanted set up their shops in here.
よそに行った人たちもいたけ
Some
ど、
went to other places,
みんな
but
元気にやってる
everyone's
よ。
doing okay. That's nice for you to, you know, keep an eye out on random vendors. Agia said that she had moved.
アゲハンチなら、
If you want to know about Agia's house.
あ、あんちゃん。
Ah, Anchan.
お、
Agia
い
is
たいた。
living in the shopping city, in the shopping mall. Okay. Ah, there you are. Agia appeared with an uncanny timing.
ひどい。二人で遊んでるんだ。
Hey, what
私
are
も
you
声かけ
two
てよ
doing?
ね。
Having all the fun yourselves? You should have called me.
だってお前、店の手伝いがあるんだろ
But you were helping out at your family shop, weren't you? Oh, she's helping out. She's not living here. Silly me.
今終わったとこ。
I just finished. Replied Agia, who was standing in front of Himegi Sports. That's what it said on the sign. Oh yeah, you said you'd moved house, but you didn't also say that the shop was now in Windy, didn't you? I'm sorry. I'm terrible, sorry. Himegi Sports, that's a sporting goods store managed by Agia's father. As far as I remember, it was a small town sporting goods store, but now it's kind of a trendy sports store aimed at young people. Oh, you young whippersnappers, get them alone! They must be thinking of the kind of clientele they got in the shopping mall, but because it's so different to how it was when I was a kid, I'm slightly confused now. Well, let's be honest here for a second, dear Aoi. Name one instance where you're not confused. Please do so. Because you get confused by, like, how aerodynamics work, or how girls don't want to be pushed on their wheelchair when they don't want. So, you know, I would think that you get confused by, like, a butterfly flying by. Ah, I'm confused. How does he do that? Yeah, that's the thing. So I think confused is not a state you need to announce. It's your default. You're always confused,
へへん。
and you're me
立
that
派
makes
に
it
なったでしょ。
terrible. Hey, it's really great now, huh? I didn't know that your dad had an eye for what young people like. I answered while slightly dazed. Whoa, what did you get hit over the head with the shop or something?
あ、そうだ。
Ah, that's right. Hey, Hotaru! Hotaru! As Agia called from inside the store, a petite girl, smaller than Agia, came outside.
何、あーちゃん。
What's it, Aja? Aja? Is it... Wow.
あんちゃんと葵が来てるよ。
Anchan and I are here. Huh? Hotaru opened her eyes wide for a moment and then looked up at me. Her face seemed to say, is this big guy standing here really Aoi? In that case, I should prove it myself. Long time no see, Hotaru. I rubbed Hotaru's head in the same way that Anchan did to me. Ah, stop it, Aoi! Oh, what? You cannot rub the head of a girl. You know, forget it. Really. I'm playing you. Please work with me, Aoi. Hotaru wiggled her head around as her wits end as a rabbit. That sounds so wrong. She's Agia's younger sister. Well, we didn't figure that out on ourselves. Is this confusing to you, Aoi? She's only 1 year younger, so we used to play together a lot as kids. Wait. She looks like she's a little girl. Like 10? But yeah. Her personality is the complete opposite of her sister, shy and quiet. Haha, you've gotten bigger too. Rub rub. Rub rub. That's the episode title right here. Rub rub. Ah. Oh my god. Oh, my eyes are going round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The eyes on the Hotaru go round and round, all day long. What's going on?
こーら、うちの
Hey,
妹を
don't
い
be
じめる
mean
んじ
to
ゃない
my sister. Well, I would definitely not be mean to her sister because I think Agia can kick our ass. If I'm completely honest. I'm not being mean, am I, Hotaru? Well, you are a bit of a bully. Oh, don't pinch my cheek. What is wrong with Ai? What is wrong with you? I'm you, what the heck? I would never... I let go, and for a little while Hotaru continued to moving her head around and round, even though I wasn't doing anything. Wow. Like, really? Abusing a little girl. Way to go. Oh.
たくもう5年ぶりのくせに
Jeez,
い
that's
き
the
なり
first
す
time
ぎる
you've
って
seen her in
の
5 years. It's all a bit...
ホテル
All
大
a
丈夫
bit too soon, Hotaru. Are you okay? Well, it's not that she's dazed because it's all sudden. It's because I pinched her cheek and... I don't
うん
know.
平気
Yeah, I'm
ちょっ
fine.
と目が回っただけ
My eyes were going round a little, that's all. I'd say your eyes are still round. I am terribly sorry. This is a horrible episode.
本当に兄だ
It's really you, Aoi. I wouldn't say that. It's not me. I'm back, Hotaru. Do you want me to rub your head again? No. I start to move my hands towards her, like I'm going to do it again. You're a horrible human being, and I am ashamed to be your proxy. Eee! Hotaru jumped back and hid behind Agia.
いじめるな
Don't be mean. Yeah, you should. You tell him. Yes! Instant justice! I've been punched in the ribs. And deservedly so if I say so myself, and I do. I just wanted to play with Hotaru a little, that's all. For some reason, Agia is very protective of Hotaru. Well! I thought I'd come and see you sometime, Hotaru.
そっか
Oh yeah,
同
we
じ
go
学
to
校
the
なん
same
だから
school, sure.
顔見せに連れてけばよかったか
I
な
should have brought here to see you. Hotaru goes there too? Yeah. That's a surprise. Well, what did we talk about? Like 10 minutes before? Like everything is surprising to you. I had the idea in my head that Hotaru would definitely go to a regular school.
みんなあんちゃんの影響を受けまくりだから
Everyone
ね
was really influenced by Anchan.
俺はやめとけって言
I
ったん
told
だ
her
がな
to give it up though. Anchan graduated from Kaifu Academy. Because it was the school that Anchan went to, Agia and the others all took the entrance exams like it was a matter of course. A matter of course? I wasn't the same when I came back here because I knew it was a special school when I was choosing which school to transfer to. So I guess that was because of Anchan too.
ところで、二人で何してたの？
Anyway, what are you two doing? Could it be that you're on a date?
デート？
当たり。
Bingo. Huh?
やっぱり。
I knew it! Hey Anchan. I
似たようなも
guess
んだ
it's
ろ。
kind of true, isn't it?
葵に昼飯をおごってやろうと思ってな。
I thought that by
お前らも来
Aoi
るか？
lunch. Do you two want to come with us? Well, Agia is completely up for
行
that.
く。
Hotaru kind of is.
となると、あいつも呼んでや
In
ら
that
ないと。
case,
後
we
で
have
す
to
ねんな
invite him too, otherwise he'll be sulking about it.
ああ、ダメダメ。麻婆だが今
No,
日は忙しいって。
it's no good. If you mean Mabu, he's busy today.
なんだ用事がある
What?
のか
He's got plans, has he?
正真正
He's
銘の
going
デ
on a
ート。
proper date yesterday.
Kino.
He was boasting about
すっご
it.
いじ。でも可愛いんだよ。
But she's
マー君の
cute,
彼女。
isn't she? Macoon's girlfriend?
なら邪魔するわけにはいかない
Well,
な。
if that's how it is, we
俺たちだけで
can't
行くか。
get in his way. We'll go without him.
やったー。
Yay!
あんちゃんと
Eat
ご
with
飯。
Anchan!
みんなでご飯するの
We
久し
haven't
ぶ
had
り
a
だね。
meal together in a long time.
どこ行くどこでも
Where
いい
shall
ぞ
we。go? Anywhere is okay with me. Well, let's go to anywhere. Anchan asked me. Well, as I said, let's go anywhere. You're asking me where we should go, but I still don't really know this place. There are many shops, but everywhere is unfamiliar to me.
そんなの決まってるじゃない。
That's already decided,
私ら
isn't
が
it?
集まったら
When we get
行
together,
く
there's
店は
only
一
one
つ。
place for us to go. Seidagia Sotaru nodded. I also remember a little slower than the others.
大要件。
Daioken! That sounds like a battle cry! Yeah. I was just worried for a second that I didn't hit record and just preview, but it's all good. I'm not that terrible of a YouTuber. That was a completely useless transition. My boost dad doesn't hold back, does he? I felt like my ramen was going to come back up and I just barely kept it down. By rubbing my hand along my belly. By rubbing your hand along your belly.
調子に乗って特盛り
It's
頼む
because
か
you
ら
got
よ。
carried away and asked for the
私
special
は
big
大盛りに
bowl.
しといて
I
大
made
正
the right
解。
choice by choosing the big bowl. Is there a super bowl?
それでも十分多いよ。
It's still quite a lot, Agia. Well, Agia, I think Agia, it's like, you know, farming equipment.
いつもより多かった
That was
ぞ。
more than usual. He
Aoi no
gave
ために
Aoi
サービ
some
スしてくれたんだ
extras,
ろ
a special service. Anchan, who has also had a special big bowl, was completely unfazed.
おっちゃん、
My
青に
Buster
見
was
えて
pleased to
嬉
see
し
you
そうだっ
again,
た。
Aoi.
お代もサービスして
He
くれ
even
たしね。
gave us his discount too. But I can't believe that Taiyukin is still around. Taiyukin is a Chinese restaurant on one side of Kasami shopping street. It's also Masatsugu's house. They used to serve regular set menus, but since moving they changed direction. It's become like one of the new wave ramen restaurants in the city. Okay. Didn't know there was such kind of things.
繁盛して
Business
るん
is
だから。
booming.
こ
Recently
の
it
間
was in
雑
a
誌に載って
magazine and the
若
number
いお
of young
客が増え
customers
た
is
っておっち
increasing.
ゃん大
The
喜
Mabu's
び。
dad is very happy.
おっちゃんの写真
His
も載ったん
photo
だよ。
was in here
すごく
too.
かっこよ
It
か
was
った。
really cool.
頭にタオル巻いて
He
腕
had a
組みして
towel
ド
wrapped
ヤ顔
around
で
his
決めて
head,
たあれ
his
ね。
arms crossed, a confident look on his face, and a cool pose. Masatsugu is like his father. In other words, like his father, he gets carried away easily and tends to show off. Whenever there are sports events, and karaoke competitions in the town, regardless of the result, he's always the center of attention. Well, let's go on for a minute or so. Still got to cut out the stuff in the beginning, where I sync up the video on the webcam. The taste was completely different, and apart from seeing Mabu's dad, it wasn't nostalgic at all. Before it was plain soy sauce ramen, but now it has become pork bone and fish double soup. Double soup?
ここと同じ。
Just
みんな
like
変わ
this
っていく
place,
もんさ。
everybody changes.
そうそう。
That's right.
5年も経っ
5
ちゃ
years
うと
have
ね。
passed after all. You sound like old people. Everybody. I'm back in my days. We had just plain soy ramen. Now everybody has changed. 5 years have passed. Yeah, you're right. Well, when you say 5 years, I guess it really is a long time. But it's 5 years. I mean, 5 years is pretty long, but 5 years. You get, you know. Well, some things haven't changed. Masatsugu's dad was the same as he always. The same goes for Gia and Hotaru and also Anchan. The thing that I most wanted to stay the same are still here. Oh, you're such a cheesy guy. All of a sudden.
ちょっと待ってろ。
Hold
飲み物
on,
買ってく
I'm
るから。
gonna go get a drink. Anchan made us wait at a bench by the side of the road while he went to buy some juice. There is no road. You're in a shopping mall. The heck is going on? I'm so confused. What? Hotaru went after him. Oh, does she have the hearts for him too? And I guess this will be answered in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Best regards from the pods. Bye!